fourth gear, trying
You're good at this corner.
sometimes, not always.
Wow! Coming out swinging today, eh?
I forgot to put a hot lap on,
And finally then, two-time champion Jake O'Sullivan, walk us through the remainder of your lap, please.
Is track the last 3 weeks.
He's not wrong, but 3 hours, not 3 weeks. So this one's pretty straight. It's still pretty straight, Jacko. Small turn, and then pretty straight.
God, you're really interesting.
Yeah, I am extremely interesting.
Luckily, he's forgotten to share his voice anyway, so we won't hear any of this absolute dribble that he's on about. However, if Jake does go pole here, it'll be his 19th career pole. We will find out very shortly. So just a couple of seconds over the line. He won. Oh my God.
The drivers can go pretty much whenever they fancy from about here. So I'm going to go boogity boogity boogity.
Oh, Jake's asleep on the start.
And Jake, he just included everything I said. He's going to be last by the time he gets to turn 1.
Oh dear Lord.
And he leads by a distance. What on earth was that from Jake O'Sullivan? Now look at all this. Wheel to wheel, 3 wide. Many of them all the way down to turn 1. I see a bit of front wing flying off already, I think, which is never a good sign. And there's a bit of coming together in the mid-pack as well. Third place, just getting away from the rest of the pack. They're chasing Arnold, but 7 tenths put up. There's actually Will allow everyone to catch up a little bit. And remember, there is a stage point at the end of this lap. So let's see how this ends up going. As we head up towards who knows what corner this is, but there's no point me trying to tell you anymore. I just think you're wrong, but that's not my prerogative. As we see, about 5 or 6 wide, that's actually a very good shot to show. And there's a car off there, that is, I believe, Casper, which is just delightful. Racing will be fascinating. Arnold's catching up to Ben Shaw, but he's not going to get one by the end of lap 1, which means that it will be a stage point for Ben.
Nice.
A huge accident, and that's dropped Garrett out of the championship, effectively, let's be honest. And OKK, of course, he's off as well. No safety cars in this because...
Classic.
Gotta say, as well, Roy, already up in 4th, 5th place there, and he's just been hating the wall. Oh my God. I was just about to praise your star and you've been taken out. But yes, Garrett out of the championship. Well, you can be a commentator. That's well, everyone is, but you're in the commentary box now, Garrett. What happened?
I think they all are, aren't they?
Well, he's not in his car.
It's a bit of a squeeze in it.
It was him who lost it. I thought it was. Yeah.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. Sure we can work something out, Gareth.
We'll
It's
see
a
how
shame
Stuart's
that
worked
your
that one
season
out.
ends like this, though.
That's so annoying. Good luck,
End of lap 2, Ben Harris, here's a surprise, is the fastest car out there. The 3-time winner on this track, twice in the Cup Series. And we've got a freeway scrap moving about at the front as Ben Shaw and Arnold sort of sit side by side. I think Ben Harris is going to try and do the up and under, which is a bit of a spoiler for you two at the front, but oh well. I'm sure he's no racing from here by now. Corey is miles behind because there's so much fighting going on in the mid-pack. So you're already sort of forked down waiting for the safety car, aren't you, I suppose? While at the front, Ben Hart is going to get alongside and take the lead for the first time today. And yes, we're, well, 6 cars fighting in that midfield scrap. After Kota, I'm always a bit nervous, and actually Vegas, because Pacific pack like this, you just keep crashing. So, yeah, you're doing well so far, of course.
Jake O'Sullivan in the pits, by the way.
Oh yeah, I had no win. Thank you, Yuri.
And of course, the rate at which these guys are going at, they should catch up to Jake O'Sullivan. But of course, lap cars are going to get to lap 44, they can't unlap themselves.
You can now use DRS. DRS now available.
So what do you do at this point in the racing? Because it is just about really surviving, isn't it? Because, I mean, there's no point really crashing, is there? Although people will try. And when you're in big paths like this, is it difficult for you lot on the track? Because, I mean, I've just watched Corey do the up and under on Mazda, and that could have been an accident. So, I mean, how difficult is this to drive? If anyone fancies answering that.
It's very difficult. Fucking horrible.
Right.
Well then, don't do it.
Okay, if we continue to use fuel at this rate, we won't have enough to reach the end of the race. We need to start lifting off the throttle earlier in corners. Let the car slow down naturally. Now help it out.
Baz is reversing us nearly into cast. And Leroy. Oh, and like Pete's almost taken out Mike in there as well. I tell you what, that was close. No, up at the front. Well, it's still fighting, as you would do. And yeah, it's just
Going to be a lot of that, I think.
Gets it wrong, and here it is. Goes alright for a wee 360. Nicely saved, although it's been very hard to hit a wall from there. Although you have managed it many a time before here on the track. Actually takes you out of that straight, unfortunately, alright. Ben's up at the front, and that's a rare sight to see. Ben leading Ben, but that's going to be like that for quite a while from now.
Ben's car, one of the Ben's murderers.
So it's a great shame what's just happened to Arnaud there. He was closing in on the record laps led in the season, which is Carl Smith 175. Arnaud led 2 laps so far this race, taking him to 166. But he's now going to have to wait until the final part of this race to get some laps led back as we see Ben versus Ben continue here. It is Ben Harrott from Ben Shaw's. Ben clips the wall and it allows Ben Shaw to come through up the inside. And through he goes.
Okay,
Harrott
keep an eye on that
yields,
gap ahead, please.
and lets the season 8 champion through.
5 seconds.
Bye, Casper. Bye, Casper. Bye, Casper.
Oh, yeah, Casper's a long way off. That's so optimal.
I don't know what's happened to me. I'm not performing at my best today. So, I'll slip this.
And it's a shame because you're concentrating so hard.
Yeah. For me, it's, normally I like to focus on sniffing the reindeer and touching Matt's helmet. For me, it's very different. So, thanks, Casper. That was really nice input.
Fantastic insight.
Good job. That was the fastest
I
lap of the
believe
race so far.
Ben Harrott is actually under investigation for track limits. In turns 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and Owen's imaginary turn 6.
Yeah.
But he will come round to lead lap 6 here.
I do feel the fight for fourth is probably the most interesting fight out there at the minute, to be honest. Rather than fight for the league. They're not really competing, really, are they? It's 2 car fast, it's going to be easy for these two to manage. But when you've got a bit of Corey, Yuri and Sullivan, anything can handle this. I don't trust you enough to be able to get through this for the next sort of 40 laps.
Yeah, I know.
The Corey. Corey Dalton. He really needs to win this race now.
Neither of us got DRS for.
Either of the 5 that remain in the playoffs. We see Gareth Hall now out of this race. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And, well, when you get into the pits for your first stop, I suppose you can finish a little bit, but just a little bit quiet.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 12.3 seconds.
So how
It looks like they're having a lobby crash.
So just out of curiosity, I mean, maybe somebody who's never stopped playing it, but how easy is the thing to readapt to M123? Because this is nice to have a nice handling model again, isn't it? Of course, this is not the track you'd really want to drive at 23 on. It's really good as anything, even 24 can handle, but it's certainly still. The traction's a little bit less of this, isn't it? Because 24 drives itself, which is good.
I thought.
Over. Dutch taking over.
Is that going to be more racing?
But he just about escapes.
That was yeah, that was really nearly bad.
Wow.
That's not mine. No, it's mine.
Arnold Speedway is into turn 1 there. He has actually been closing the gap to the leaders though, so probably fastest car on track right now. 1 second out of those guys in front in the last 3 laps. And he's bringing the speed boys with him. That is Sullivan, Yori and Kieran in order. And here they go.
That'll be like DRS is doing that. Because obviously you don't get any DRS, do you? It's quite a big handicap, really, isn't it? I suppose the ones that catch you then will be on their pace again, so...
This is important for these guys to work together.
It's important for a while, really, because we now have a fight for 9th going on between Leroy, Pete, and who else is in there? Mike. That's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it?
So I really need to put wings on the 5 corners.
Oh, you actually did crash. I was just saying.
Yeah, no,
Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, yeah, sure. So you have. Well, there you go then.
Water is wet.
It'd be nice to speak to Mike Kelsborn, see how he's getting on in that battle for the
Oh, there's a change for last place.
Oh, hello. Mike is a long way behind. What was that meant?
Nice move. Good job.
Only the 42 seconds on Lucky's at the moment, Michael, just in case you were interested.
Thank you.
winning Michael OKK as well. Don't forget. Michael OKK has a chance to become the 3rd driver to sweep the week. It's previously achieved by Ben Harrop and Leroy Haselager, winning Cup and Kier in the same week.
Leroy didn't do it in the same week, mate.
Oh,
He won't go first the week after.
The Haselager brothers are much the same, so it really doesn't matter if you confuse them. One is better than the other though.
Of this road. So we're quite nearly 1/4 mark of the first segment of this race.
The other side was the Leroy,
Not in very wide in turn 5 there. Loses ground on Leroy in front and should get back to them.
No, that's just because we have to straight on speed.
I would be commentating, but there's really not much happening with people. Can someone crash?
No.
I've gone side by side.
Just one
more than ever before. What the fuck you on about? There's nothing happening. This is groundbreaking stuff here.
Okay, gap ahead.
You say so.
9.6
Corey, what's it
seconds.
feel like racing Yori for P4? Are you enjoying that?
Well, taking a line and then you decide to drive into me. I'm on the outside, but you can't take the line.
I think the fight from the inside has priority.
That is correct.
We weren't even going in a corner, you know. It was a straight line. No, that's a corner.
Sullivan says he's bored. Let's see what's happening in P6. Not a
Well,
lot.
you sort of dropped off the pack, haven't you? What happened there? You just run out of time.
I told you, I cleared the wall and the wind damage.
Okay,
It
listen,
could
don't
be
worry
worse,
about it,
Sullivan.
mate. It
You
can
could
happen
be
to the
as
best
bad
of
as
us.
Kieran
Look,
down in
I've put new
P7
straps
in
on
no
the
man's
for
land
you
there.
in the MFD, so go and have a look.
I mean, at the front, this is
I
it is
just
still
hope
Ben
Casper
versus Ben.
murders you.
Interestingly, Arnold, your gap to the lead isn't really increasing despite all the DRS of these two at the front keep giving each other. So you probably do have quite a good pace. It's just
It's what happened last time as well, to be fair.
Big crash at the back.
It's just one spin.
Ah, I heard you go. Ooh. I thought it was
I
bigger
was
than what it was.
leading the commentary there, but you had to interrupt with some nonsense. Sorry, I turned the 3-car battle into a 2-car battle, but it's still Mike versus Peter, so anything can happen.
Oh, season 1 cinema right there.
Gareth, repeat that. Speaking of which, the leaders are still battling away.
Talking about that, Ben Harrop of your 215 runs.
Oh, he almost spun as well.
Literally.
Also worth noting, Arnold has now been caught saying that Corey's just completely got turn whatever that is wrong, and I don't know if he's been furious in DRS, so now Arnold is going to be caught. Well, at least it means you can, to be fair, if you're able to push yourself out the field,
Probably
that
better.
might work out for you.
Ben Shaw has now doubled the amount of laps he's led this season in this one race. Well, that last lap was actually 11, so more than doubled it. 6 laps led, currently leading the battle for the most laps led playoff point. That really is also, what was I going to say? Ben Harrop actually looking for his, I think your 5th Cup Series win. Ben Shaw searches for his 14th. I wonder if that will want to change later on as Corey gets past the backmaster of Yori.
It is interesting. The only fight, just to recap for you paying attention. So the only fights really going on for first and second, 3 fight for third, then there's 2-car fight for 9th. That is basically it for now.
I want to interrupt.
There you go. There's an accident, and that is Yuri and Arnold who's facing backwards. Risky nearly a bit of an airplane crash there, but that's Arnold's day. Just got worse, and he's now going to be and Kieran, which is at least going to introduce another battle to the race. So not as hard a field as you'd expect to see these 3, but oh well, there's always later on in the race. Yeah, but think of the straight line speed you're going to have.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.5 seconds.
Arnold gone out is actually playing tonight's game.
Arnold? Who's Arnold?
I couldn't hear myself talk tonight.
It's fine. Apparently I'm Michael O'Keke as well, according to Jacko, so it's just so you call him as well.
Yuri, did you get damage when Arnold crashed into you?
Yeah, I know. I just did it multiple. Clearly he was a step from behind. I guess it's not big damage on the left side. Luckily we don't have a lot of head corners.
Mine's on the other side. So.
Owen,
You're actually better off.
Okay.
we need to correct ourselves as well, because after Gareth's crash we said it's his championship over. Let's not forget, next week is Mexico. Traditionally goes well there.
When I said that I'm out, I thought,
Because it's Mexico, you aren't going to... Well, maybe a miracle could happen. We're closing on Christmas, that could be your...
why? And I think that everyone needs to come into an agreement here is that I deserve the victory after being wiped out today. What was a guaranteed win, so they should just let me win.
I like the feeling we
Gareth.
changed it as well, pretty much as well. Hello, there's some pit stop action there.
Gareth, for you, if you're going to make the championship 5, which 2 scrubs get knocked out of this round of 6?
Corey and Kieran.
Kieran, for sure.
Most wins this season, by the way, Kieran, so far.
I mean, Corey's quite quick. You can put him in a C5, he's not going to win it. So happy he's there.
I mean, Jake's always pretty off.
That is true, actually, that's true, yeah. Fuck
We're
you.
approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on medium.
Jake Asper won't win because he doesn't have the head for it.
What are you talking about, Nova?
Yeah.
That's very true.
When are you pitting?
Okay, gaps in the car
I wouldn't mind doubling my lap
with
left
9
this season as well.
seconds.
Still fighting
from the lead. But will Yori lead lap 17? He should do, if he's fast enough. And there he goes.
Yes.
Another point for Yori.
All the points for score tonight.
Worth points out there. I think Ben, you had Corey's pick with Ben. And I suppose whether you know Corey when you said the stacking there.
Yeah, when you say about the race, you led 11.
Yep.
Wasn't it 5?
5 races.
5 from 5.
Yeah, that's what I think.
What do you think? We've got efficiency.
You only lead.
Your 3 wheels on your wagon is also pretty efficient, Gareth.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the race quickly because Ben Shaw's not in DRS of Ben Harrod now after the undercut. I'm sure you might, well, you haven't got much DRS, so you're going to have to put a couple lap in to Ben Shaw to catch up and give us another sort of private lead. But you know, it looks like an undercut's gone relatively successfully for Ben, right?
You know, we've never asked, and we will now. Why is Ben Harrod so good round here?
Well, why not? Yeah, should we ask him rather? It sounds like asking
You can ask. I don't really feel like
Why
it.
are you so good?
I don't feel like I am, to be completely honest with you. You just have to survive. Just don't die.
Yeah, says the net race leader who's out of clear DRS and is on to win for the 4th time here.
No, well, I don't think so. Don't think so.
Some of the
18, 19 drivers that turn up have to use both legs, both arms. He uses one finger or more.
Okay, we've boxed in this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
it will be encouraging for Ben Harrod because if he wins tonight, his next race is really C5, and this will go and win a title there.
This is a question for Ben.
Oh, hi, Pete.
Would you rather a absolute scrub of a Kia C5 win or another victory in the Cup Series and actually have a proper victory tonight? I'd take the Cup.
Yeah, it's a cup win.
Fine, let's agree that. I win on Tuesday, you win today.
I mean, I'll do anything to stop you winning, so.
One cup win is worth the same as 3 Kia Series titles. That's what I do.
Interestingly, Ben Shaw got a toe off of Pete after his spin. I'm wondering how I'll put you in a second. It's going to be close, but I think you are now within a second. You are indeed Ben Shaw in a second.
Come on, Ben. Come and do Come have some fun. Oh, what a shame.
What a terrible lap that is for you.
Where's his score now for the next half an hour? Peter Knight is 54th career retirement, which is more than anybody else ever in the history of league
With
racing.
that retirement confirmed, he will not make championship time this season.
Why is Michael Okeke laughing with his 45 DNFs in the Cup Series?
And 1 minute, 2 seconds off the pace.
Jacko, as a point, how many have I got?
Ben Harrod, you have 14 DNFs from 105 starts.
I will fight on this.
Thank you.
Put him in the ball.
Who, leader or Sully?
Ben Harrod.
Yeah.
I thought that was me. Fair enough.
Question for you, Owen.
Slows down a little bit.
Who would you like to see win this race? Out of the remaining candidates. None of them particularly appealing. Bazza, maybe.
Me, I was going to say, I would like to see Basil win. I'd like to see Michael win.
Michael get you clean sweep, surely.
Do you know what I mean? Apart from that, I don't know, Mike just bitches and moans too much. A bit like me.
Yeah.
And Yuri would have just a massive ego over this, so he already does, but... Shit, now you mention it, there's not really many people that want to see win anymore.
And you guys really think little of me. Or don't know me.
Let's say, hopefully, Michael O'Kay or Barry Van Waddle.
Yeah. I think a Corey win to make the playoffs a bit more exciting would also work. But nobody wants to see Corey win. That's the trade-off with that.
Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Ben Harrett win, although the problem is, of course, he's out of the championship, so it doesn't matter.
This is true.
It's not an understatement to say that you crashing out on lap 1 has ruined the whole season. And we don't get to do another season. That's it. You've ruined JACKOCAR, is what you've done by
The legacy will go down as that.
It lines up Mexico for a legacy race, though. I imagine.
That's true.
I wouldn't have much hope.
Michael O'Kay, ever the optimist there. It's Mexico and Garrett. It's not going to happen. It might, but it won't.
Well, we've seen miracles there before. I mean, we never thought Kieran was going to race. Only won in Mexico. So,
Let's be quiet.
Run it.
that'll be an interesting Speedway.
Why said you that about a month ago when you called David Nardi a fat Aussie?
Yes, this is Garrett talking.
In fairness, I think we actually had the argument about this about 4 or 5 months ago in the Twitter chat. So yeah, there's internal conflict may well have just been public conversations.
Yeah. But Gareth, I'm sure, is
Most
my office after this
conversations
to
are.
sort something out.
If it happens, honestly, if it happens.
More happy than Michelle makes you.
Really? The birth? Immediately the birth of your daughter?
Child, a month ago.
It's priorities. This has been a much longer term project than having a child.
I would say, I mean, the Speedway now, we're all fairly decent at it. It's a very easy track to drive.
Well,
Mexico is
did you complete a lap?
chaos.
You have a point. However,
Yeah, it
I
would be
want
quite good.
clauses. You need to rename your child Jackie.
Left.
J-boy. Sweat.
Get left.
Yuri Hazelager has now led 7 laps in this race, which takes him to all-time 39.
Okay, that puts you in 5th, P5.
How many does Garrett have?
Gareth has 53, which is enough for a France win.
Shame that won't happen.
And I've been here less, and I've won more races.
That's true. You'll watch Yuri.
It's worth putting out, by the way. We haven't mentioned this so far. There's taking Jake here. I'll be very surprised you're tired to make it, Jake, but that is the after actually net 4 fighting for the net 3rd. It's only a tired balance. Oh no, you played on that too, didn't you? Actually, you cheating bastard.
So he's
ignore that.
he still needs to make an extra stop then.
Yeah, you should just put on that parade, and this actually would have been true. That's it.
Yeah, it's a love tap.
So Jacob Sullivan, you are hearing that correctly. A mandatory stop. Still.
You want me to make an extra mandatory stop? What's that penalty for?
You haven't made your first mandatory stop yet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I thought you had. didn't, yeah. There's
Okay, here's
5
the gap
corners
that we
apparently
traded
on
the
this
car
track,
ahead
so
by.
you wouldn't have been that slow.
I had absolutely zero wing, but yeah, fair enough.
30-second stop go.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
It's probably Casper that makes
Right,
you
let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I make always the correct decision, Owen. What don't put my name like that.
There we go.
It's a good fight between the two Bens. You've been very clean so far, and you dispatched Kieran nicely.
Let's get away
You've
from
now
it.
got 9 seconds to Corey behind as well, so you're very much on your own.
Happy?
Inside.
Plaza inside of Free there. That's just how he likes it.
That's 2, but okay.
I'll leave that one open.
Oh, I'm in a
Okay,
hassle
go,
like a
go, go.
sandwich.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate.
Squeeze
We're
down.
delighted with that.
You can see Yuri's front wing gives him that land speed advantage, of course.
I mean, the same question goes to Yuri, but my question to your strategy seems that you're now a pit
Look
stop.
after these tyres now and
You
we'll
are a
finish
pit
the
stop
race on this
behind every
compound.
I'm not leaving my sister.
just a minute.
On the white hat.
Kieran Spears, a known racist within the PlayStation
Oh, you!
Hello! What's all that for? There's a lot of concept there for a fight for last, which Yuri's involved with, although he's laughing them all enough. You wouldn't think it. Oh my goodness, Michael.
I feel like Speed underscore Garrett 8 from the first time we done this Speedway.
Oh, Bazza, cut him off. That's the race leader, Bazza.
Corey's been
Corey will have to come next week and win in Mexico.
Let me guess, inside wall.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
That makes the playoffs even less interesting. Thank you.
So the front four of Casper, Jake, and the other two who escaped me are out. And the other one, life is easy for that.
Let's be honest, this league was always going to end miserably and with a massive disappointment, wasn't it? So, good job,
Ben
guys.
Shaw too.
Let's go back to watching the fight for laughs. That's the only thing we're going to get in there.
Kieran, yeah.
Kieran, Jake are now Casper. So we all want a Ben Shaw second title then. Or an Arnold first title.
It'd be an Arnold win the title, actually. It's not going to happen. But we need it to
an
happen.
Arnold title over a Ben shit housing through the chase again.
Just because he nailed the chase route, Gareth, unlike you.
Yeah, someone's triggered.
All the first few races, I'm just going to have to go into the chase. And then the season's going to roll after I've missed the race.
Let's be honest, that isn't the spirit of the NASCAR rules. So you've got to say he played the system just like Joe Logano plays the system and all the other idiots within the NASCAR Cup Series these days. So it's
Just said the idiot with the Jacko, and he had stopped himself.
Yes.
I did, yeah. I thought, I can respect you for another 2 weeks, then you're all idiots.
Wow.
And,
I'm Ben Shaw won a race in the chase campaign.
Yes.
yeah, he hasn't.
In the middle.
This season he hasn't.
I'm the best chase driver and the
Yes, not this season.
Inside,
Sullivan Lewis is
season 8
in the chase.
Jeez, Butter!
Thanks, Owen, that's all I wanted.
Yes.
Someone to say my name.
For you, brother.
And I predicted it would happen on the night as well. Just
The Welsh thing, I can't give you my secrets. You don't want my secrets.
I tell you what, it's actually really fun when you're not on your own in the race.
Yeah, when you're on, it's
Lonely as fuck.
I know, but we're nearly on lap 30. We are rattling through the laps here, so... we're closing in about what 50 minutes time. We have that competition course on lap 46, and then the race can actually begin.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead,
Who is
3.4
participating in
seconds.
the Sergio Perez simulator is currently 11 seconds behind anyone else and 10 seconds in front of anyone else.
Lap end of lap
So you know by Friday we keep urinating.
and then they will slow down then, don't they?
Lap 45, isn't it?
The race day tweet is lap 46 hours. 46, so was it 4 or 46?
Oh, okay, yeah, so the stage is 44, then they will slow down. Let lap cars overtake.
No time to do stuff.
It's not easy, is it, Yuri?
Clear.
Fine. I don't mind.
3 drivers to get to make that. Manager stop.
Yeah, mate.
You have stopped.
Yeah.
You don't mind, right?
Bless you.
The drivers yet to make their first manager stop are Yuri, Kieran, and KK.
I've made a first mandatory, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Before lap 3, Jake.
No, I made another one, thank you.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm talking about the drivers who haven't.
Oh, apologies.
You're not part of that group.
You know what? Just fuck me.
No.
Thank you very much.
Probably what Jack was into, but it's not really my cup of tea.
Rude.
We just let you know that this battle for last is about to be joined by the two beds. They're about to attach themselves to the idiot parade that's currently going on.
This is going to be. I need to done it. Markboard, I think. But yes, the top 3 will fight.
Are you and Leroy?
So this will be good, this.
Oh, Leroy!
And there it is, it's inevitable.
Inside, Mike.
Copy.
That's just
So- So when Gareth said idiot parade, he wasn't wrong!
Oh, inside buzzer!
Between OTK and Buzzer into turn 5.
Garrett said that, I took it.
God, this isn't going to end well, is it?
Yes, sorry.
Leroy, then it's a dirty line from Buzzer, and then it's him, dirty Michael. There goes the lead.
That could have been passing.
Inside.
Jeez Louise! Vatican's inside, it just actually says it.
Michael discovers overtaking.
The last overtake he made was under yellows. He had to get the stewards involved to remove that penalty.
Oh man.
Ben, I'm not sure if we want to get involved in this, do we? Oh, okay. That's kind of... Oh, I think they will, don't worry.
It's alright though, you're going to set new records of straight line speed with that whole look of the front wing you've got now.
Yes, I'm slightly concerned. I can see the weaving already and I'm slightly worried.
Pretty quickly on you two, because I'm looking forward to seeing how you navigate this.
The thing is, you've got to go for it, guys, otherwise Kieran will leave the race.
Oh, I'm looking at that.
Well, here we go. The
Well-
Benz have arrived on the scene, ladies and gentlemen. If anyone's even bothering to watch them.
This is what
Hey, Mike.
drives like on
Hello. First time I've seen you this race. Look at that.
Look at me on your right.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
I'm not liking this.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh, that was quite precarious.
Woo!
A lot of food just shot out.
Benz are very fortunate to walk away with that. Is now just Yuri in front as
Oh, Owen's gone.
Ben, yours, go.
Let me reset.
I will now take over but it will be radio commentary. And I'll post the stream later.
Asa, come here. I want to be back in the idiot parade.
It's just me and you now, bro.
Oh, KK's out.
Oh, I had to box after that. Had to box.
How do we get Owen back in? Actually, just carry on.
Going well, is it?
He'll find his own way back as Yori continues to lead here in France. But the two Bens are there.
F1 21 all over again.
Yeah. Although that would have crashed the whole game.
He'll blade the game
guess
rather than
inside?
shitty blade.
Fitting, Ben. Fitting.
There you go.
Fitting, Ben. Fitting.
Jacko,
Hello, Owen.
may you start a stream up? Stay down.
Did you have a stroke?
Unfortunately, our lead commentator is suffering a stroke right
Well, I'm sorry, right? My PlayStation has completely stopped working.
I always knew he was a fucking AI.
Owen speaking from 5 light years away. Tell you what, Owen, why don't you sort yourself out and get yourself back to the restart?
That's an idea.
That is an idea. There he goes. Well, I'm sorry about this, folks, but that was Owen Wyatt. No, not really. We're better off about him. 2 more races for him. Ben Shaw sires his way to the lead, puts Ben Harrett in his place. Will lead another lap here. Yori very much out of the equation now, down in P8, but back comes Ben Harrett to the lead.
Out of curiosity, how many times in the league has a driver increased their laps led by 1,800%?
I don't know actually. Probably Matt Redmore would have done. Who else is the
When he led one lap and then all the others.
He led 17 laps so far. Ben Harris led 6 today. Oh, now it's got 2, and Ben Shaw has the rest. I think that's 9.
I know, it's still not 5 out of 5, Garrett.
I'm actually commentating, but still querying the fact that Kieran still hasn't stopped.
Well, he must be doing it to lead lap, so let him go, let him be.
He's in third.
Why haven't
12
you
seconds off Ben Shaw.
Yeah, that's the point. Why the fuck are you not stopping, my guy?
Oh, could I get a rundown of the grid for those of us at the back? Oh,
So,
cheers.
leading the way is Ben Shaw, and Ben Harrett is right with him. The non-pitting Kieran Spears is third. Casper, hello, and fourth. Jacko. Arnold is fifth. Hang on, Owen, I'm talking. Jacob Sullivan is the sixth.
I'm still a robot.
Mike Elton on seventh.
When the PlayStation just turned off.
Sorry,
When the
okay,
stream
about this.
ended.
Yeah,
No
he knows.
worries.
I'm well aware. Mike is seventh.
Through the middle!
Risky is ninth. Leroy is 10th. Mazza is 11th, and Michael OKK is 12th. The scrubs of Corey and Pete have retired, and Gareth is probably out of this race.
What is the... How long is the course now? 2 laps.
You should have read the rules.
Yeah,
Here's like,
What happened? What happened?
Ben Shaw on the wall, turn 5.
Ben Shaw in the wall, no front wing, and there is no justice in the world that he survived and I didn't.
So you rejoin it then? In the pit with no front wing on the car. Again, I agree with that. You should have just kept going. Oh, wow, we're back. My PlayStation turned off and died. But we're alive again.
So, of course, second mandatory can
please check. Also slowed down with the yellow.
Yeah, probably did.
We're increasing our gap to the car behind by around a second a lap.
45.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Stage 1 lap 44. Sullivan Lewis is. Rear has been coming out a lot on that car.
So when my PlayStation how's it turned off, if I was in the middle of spinning it then like. So what has happened in the last 5 minutes that we've missed on stream, Jacko?
Well, if you'd have been at Rowan, you'd have known. There was a lot of races
That's really useful for that one viewer that we have watching right now.
Kieran was saying some horrendous things.
How was it? Peace, girlfriend, how are you?
I say it like I'm surprised, but...
I think I'm sure you might have just one, so I only reinforces it. I'm pretty sure Yuri renounced his nationality and actually decided he is Belgian.
Land of the wobbles, spears, and
then Shaw hit the wall and lost his front wing as well. I don't know how much of that we call him but that is what happened. So, I think he actually did get away with it a little bit, so it's good for you. Yes,
nice Tokyo drift, Casper.
I'd like to hope that my PlayStation doesn't just turn off again, but it literally, it did just turn off, as you do, and it tried to corrupt itself, and it took about 5 minutes to turn the thing back on. So that's all it is. So, bit of an F1 race with all flats like that is actually throwback.
One stat from Speedways is that no one who led a restart has won a race.
That's quite a big one.
technical loss of front wing.
The rarity, Jack, where you hear a stat and you're actually surprised.
Yeah, no, that's a nice one. I like that. Hopefully it means
And that's
we
why
get
he's a
another winner.
commentator in the C5, not a driver.
Thanks, Jacko.
Team Barry today.
I'm gonna guess, Kieran, by the way, your strategy is gonna go something along the lines of just hit on the wall lap 45 and 46 or something like that.
Well, it makes no sense because if all it needs is he can drive around for 40 laps with a dog shit car.
Okay, it works. Great pass.
Is third.
Oh, Ben Harris had a spin!
Lightning reactions.
Quick on the phones, quick on the phones.
Yeah. I got cramp.
We've got crabs.
Yeah, you have.
But yes, despite how weird the strategy looks, surely Kieran's that further now.
0.2 seconds.
A little bit.
But he'll have to stop twice. So
But he could do one of the caution, right? Or even both of them on the caution.
But it
Yeah, but-
literally makes no difference because even if you line up 3rd or 12th to do a restart, you've got as much of a chance of winning.
I'm trying to fill the dead air, guys. Let's talk about strategy.
The only dead air is between Kieran's fucking ears at the moment with this strategy.
I think Casper enjoys it right now very much. He's going to be slating us.
Leo, stop talking. I tried to make the airplane say, look, you have to take me off, you and Buzzer, you idiots. Move out of the way, I'm faster than you. Move.
I did Casper end up second.
he kept that McLaren out of the way. It sounds just like Kimmy, that invitation.
Stop talking, Buzzer.
No.
It's distracting me.
He'll take that literally. Don't tell him to stop talking.
Ignore what Casper said.
Yeah, ignore Casper.
Oh my goodness.
Tonight,
What's going on back there?
facing the wrong way.
It's fine, it's for the redemption arc at the end.
He tries
Not really, because
again
Michael's
and then
miles behind.
hit the wall.
Oh, the whole front wind's gone, like slightly suboptimal. But, you know, still, you might as well just stick it out. enjoy the straight line speed, etc.
English.
Do you speak it?
That was a load of mumbling.
I just made up another 2 callers.
Sorry about that. Oh my god, my car is not.
It's the Belgium. Ooh, lovely. Lovely DRS destruction there. Oh, look at the toe.
Mr. Lewis, straight line speed is going to be obscene.
If
Oh, yeah.
Ben Harrett's
Wait till it gets to the corner.
will let you go through, so that you're not
My
left down.
table might not work. I can't slow down. I can't remember. Is it?
What lap is that?
46?
I don't even know what lap I got
Lap
pit.
44 is the stage. Lap 45 is when you can take the second mandatory.
Thank
Lap
you.
46 and 47 you'll follow the normal track at a reduced speed, letting lapped cars overtake, and then you'll reform for a restart at the beginning of lap 48.
I'll brake on the inside of you. There you go.
You should have braked some more, Bazza.
Tell you what, that was close.
At least he's a day glow yellow and I haven't seen it coming.
Health and safety is a priority for Bazza.
Passing to turn down, you get passing to turn
At the end of this lap, there will be a stage point waiting for Ben Harrett. How many stages have come before this to his name? Just the 6. Seems to be lucky number 7.
It is a shame, really, isn't it, that he is actually dominating this race, because all he had to do was just not get the last round of the stage, you know, way on wrong. Because we really didn't think we would win this.
2 kids got back.
And a night on here.
There is one thing that I need to do. I mean, apart from winning next week, is that I would quite like to. I mean, my last chance to lead a stage. I think I've never won a stage.
Looking at the back
Only beaten.
Garrett Hall, never been on pole, never had a fast lap.
you noticed. I tried that earlier, it didn't go very well.
Safety first.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know we're doing. We'll go for a confidence weave, but we're not that confident. Got me out of DLS there.
I know. Luckily, you've got a 12-second lead. You're fine. In fact, at the end of this lap, you won't start slowing down, aren't you? So.
Yeah, I'm going to pit this lap.
The sensible thing to do will be pit this lap
Pitting this
if
lap
you're
then,
on
coming to a
lap
pit for the end of this
45.
lap.
I am on 45, so.
Sullivan Lewis is not.
Yeah, so everyone's saying, no, he doesn't do it. Shut it. He does so well.
Sorry,
Ben Shaw is the last car on the lead lap.
Well, don't ask us for the party and tell us to shut up. Hey? But don't invite us to this party and tell us to shut up.
Again?
Someone's upset.
I'm not upset, I'm having the best time actually.
Kieran stays out. Kieran, why have you stayed out?
I have no idea who's coming and unlocking themselves, so I really hope that no one kills them. Fucking savagery. That's slow, it's supposed to be slow this lap. Yeah, it's supposed to be a safety car. 60 miles per hour, we've done slow a safety car restart. Kieran, you put in this lap. Kieran surely got pay in this lap, otherwise it's completely out of it. Jacko, what side is poles left? Odds on the left, evens on the right. Sure, thank you.
Don't believe it.
Thank you very much.
So Kieran, now that we're
I
under
read
safety
the
car,
description.
can you finally tell us what your strategy call was, seeing as everyone will now pass you and you'll cycle to 10th place?
Because
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted to
working,
get back that
yeah.
leg, and I got it, so...
You have
Just.
I have to
He did,
just about
he
get
got
it.
it.
Just about get it.
He got it, yeah. Kieran, what are you
I'm
doing?
going to get it.
There it was.
Cut the pit lane entry. Spend
Minus
I like how you're
20.
slowing- I like how you're slowing down for it, like it's going to penalise you if you don't.
Whoever took Mike in the pit. Hope you did.
Mike, who's...
You didn't overtook him in the pit lane, to be fair. You overtook him before.
I know, I'll give it back.
Ben Harrett regains the lead.
At the end of this lap.
Yes, you have actually just ruined your race, Kieran.
No, I don't.
So Kieran, tell us about the
And
strategy.
I think there's a rule on if you follow the caution in. I think there's a penalty. If you look at the rules.
No, there is not. Jake.
The penalty is being 20
one
seconds
racist,
behind
that
the
doesn't
pack
apply.
with 6 laps to go, so... Everyone else does finish their
We'll
strategy,
just
so...
refer back to Kieran Spears circa about 32 minutes ago. Let me cook.
I'm cooking,
Yeah.
in the final 2 laps.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
How slow do you think you need to stop on the grid for that to work?
Yeah. No overtaking is allowed.
In fairness, actually, there's nothing stopping you from stopping on the grid. I mean, you're all here, aren't you? We could organise everyone parking on the grid and doing a proper start since they're all here.
Then we're using the chicane, right?
Anyway,
Yes, mate.
kids,
Go around the
after
chicane.
the chicane, you will now form odds on the left, evens on the right.
Ben, that's not the chicane!
That's the wrong
Corner cut penalty.
Everyone followed him.
And just for reference to Ben Harrett and to Miss Jackrock, it's all of the current 0-1 versus Spurs.
Yeah, I did know.
1-0 up.
Yeah.
Hello.
So Ben, are you going to give the whole grid a countdown?
Don't know what you're talking about.
May as well, hadn't they?
Jury,
The only rule in play here.
glitch nog gebruiken hier.
Dat weet ik. Dat weet ik.
No Dutch, please, no Dutch. Ben Harrett must lead over the line, and there is no overtaking before the timing line. That is the only rule in play. And obviously there's a side-by-side bit. But I will hand over to Owen Wyatt to get us through this restart.
Oh, Sally. What are you doing?
Well, it sounds to me like Kieran's moaning, but Kieran's going to be pitting anyway. Kieran is on the wrong
So you
side
can
as well.
have the inside.
Kieran's stuck on the inside, so he's going to have to cut across everyone, yeah. He's really just not thought this through at all. And that's good luck with that. Luckily the field was going so slow, you might be able to get away with it.
No one let him through. No one let him through.
Yeah, I was just about to say, mate, stay on his outside. Stay on his outside, mate.
I hope you're on board with Sullivan right now. Box him in.
You!
Oh, he's backwards.
Pretty much comes to a
That's better.
as Kieran is spun around.
Kieran,
What? I'm going
you
back
will
to
be
my place.
disqualified. No, you can pit now. Get out of the restart line.
That's
Oh,
it.
so I need to go to the outside
Jesus,
now.
Ben.
God.
No, the problem is though, you just need to get a move on because Kieran is not going to pit. So
That's what I'm saying. He's going to get out ahead of us. That's what I'm saying.
wouldn't that be terrible, Luz? As Ben Harrett comes out of the final corner and
Remember the
trying
restart
to stay in
line?
formation. Let's see how he's managed
He
this.
got DRS.
Well, ignore it. Oh, yeah, he did as well. Ben Harrett gets DRS, very clever. As he crosses the line to restart.
Now you've worked out why I braked.
He leads from Jaco Sullivan. That's disappointing, isn't it? And he's got Ben Shaw, and then Casper, Fiori, Risky, Arnold, Mike, and Bazza into the first braking zone. Let's see how much this goes upside down.
Here we go.
All the way up on the inside and into
On your left.
the nearly contact.
Yep.
He won't get a zero, so I don't think he's going to get absolutely mugged on this back straight. And it's the two Bens back at the front once more. And Jake
Shaw for the middle.
is going to be, Jake's going to be done by half the field here. so there's no point in really particularly at that point. But let's see how many places we actually do lose. It is approximately half the field, yeah. That's not well. Well, they say now you've done quite well to pine on.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh, Jesus Christ, Ben.